These new vehicles, including more affordable models, will use aspects of the next generation platform, as well as aspects of our current platforms, and will be able to be produced on the same manufacturing lines as our current vehicle lineup.
That sets Model 2 up for real affordability, since it can ride existing lines instead of waiting for a new factory. However, the aim goes beyond a low sticker price as Elon Musk keeps making Model 2's ownership cheaper and calmer with a sealed rust-resistant underbody, rugged unpainted cladding, wear-life scuffs, bolt-on crash pods for fast, low-cost fixes, plug-in 48 VT modules, and a single serviceable HVAC block that keeps time in the shop to a minimum. Before getting to know what makes this Model 2 a game share for the masses, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next updates. 3-piece body structure with bolt-on crash pods. Tesla Model 2 is oriented toward a body divided into 3 main sections, front, middle, and rear. At spots that are prone to urban scrapes, sacrificial crash pods or crush cans are bolted on to absorb impact energy before it reaches the longitudinal rails. This modular approach already exists and has defined torque specs on the Model 3. So Tesla Model 2 has a practical basis to inherit it and turn sensitive front-end areas into remove and replace assemblies instead of requiring frame pulling. Bolt-on assembly creates a straightforward chain of cause and effect. In a low-speed parking impact, most of the energy is consumed by the crash pod, so damage stops at low-cost part. Because the deformation does not intrude into the rails and load-bearing structure, a technician can remove the damaged module and install a new one following published torque values. For example, Model 3 service documentation specifies 16 Nm for bolts linking the carrier to the crash can at the front subframe and 75 Nm for bolts attaching the bumper beam to the crush can. These numbers show that the replacement procedure is standardized. So when applied to Tesla Model 2, workshop time and the risk of cascading repairs drop significantly. The next effect shows up on the bill after low-speed collisions. Light taps can still cost about $850 to more than $6,000 if the front structure lets force past the bumper and reach the radiator and cooling fan. That is why many drivers cannot take the car home after what looked like a minor bump. When the Tesla Model 2 crash pod handles control deformation and confines damage to an inexpensive zone, the chance of a cracked radiator or a broken fan falls, and the repair bill gains a clearer upper bound. The final effect extends to insurance and total cost of ownership. Premiums reflect expected repair costs. Tesla and insurers have noted that EV repair expenses can push some cases to total loss even when damage is not dramatic. If Tesla Model 2 lowers post-impact costs through quick module swaps, everyday scrapes are less likely to turn into full tear-owns. As average invoices fall and downtime shortens, premiums have more room to stabilize and owners feel the benefit in year 2 or year 3. Bringing these causes and effects together creates a closed loop of benefits. Bolt-on crash pods confine damage, which simplifies service. Simpler service cuts cost and downtime. Lower cost and time make premiums more predictable. When lifetime cost declines across this chain, Tesla Model 2 becomes not only easy to buy on day one, but also easy to keep for many years, which fits the idea of a game share for the masses. If a minor fender bender became a quick module swap, instead of an $850 to $6,000 repair, would you go for it? Comment Model 2 if that would get you to buy. Painted steel body with unpainted polymer scuff, zone cladding. Tesla Model 2 uses a very practical dual material exterior. The upper body is painted steel to preserve clean lines and allow a wide range of colors. The lower belt around the bumpers, rocker areas, and wheel arch edges is textured plastic cladding with no paint. These are the spots that most often scrape curbs, brush other cars, or catch stone chips, so they are wrapped in a material that is harder to make look bad. Separating the scuff-prone zones with plastic makes small scratches harder to see and prevents the primer or bare metal from showing through the way it would on a painted metal panel. The cladding is typically an engineering plastic such as PP or TPO with UV stabilizers. The texture is formed directly in the mold, so no top coat paint is required. The benefits are clear. In light curb rubs or stone strikes, the textured surface hides marks better, collects less dirt, and is easier to wash clean. The painted metal above is less likely to chip at the edges, which reduces the risk of rust over time, especially in regions that use road salt in winter or on gravel-heavy roads. The repair process is simple. If a cladding piece cracks or is badly dented, a technician releases clips and screws, removes the old piece, and installs a new part with the correct part number. There's no color matching, no repainting, and no blending into adjacent panels. Downtime is shorter and the bill is lower. With a painted steel panel, even a small scuff often requires sanding, primer, base coat, clear coat, and sometimes blending into the next panel to match color. On Tesla Model 2, the zones that take the most abuse have been shifted to plastic cladding, so most of that hassle goes away. These benefits add up over time. Grocery runs, curbside parking, tight garages, and automatic car washes create far less stress because minor scuffs are no longer a big problem. After 3 to 5 years of use, Tesla Model 2 keeps a fresher appearance, needs less bodywork, reduces exterior maintenance costs, and has a better chance of holding value at resale. This is a small design choice that meets everyday needs for a wide range of owners. Flat sealed battery floor with bottom access service hatches. Tesla Model 2 uses a flat battery floor combined with Aero-style underbody shields that close off the belly and provides service hatches that open from below when inspection is needed. On the Model 3, the front and rear aero shields are fastened with screws. For example, the rear aero shield uses 11 bolts torqued to 5 Nm, and the procedure is performed from underneath with the car on a lift. This shows that underfloor access is already part of Tesla's ecosystem and can be applied to Tesla Model 2, so maintenance is quick, tidy, and standardized. When the underside is closed, dust, mud, and road salt have a harder time reaching the subfloor and electrical connection areas. EV battery pack enclosures are commonly designed to meet IP67, which means fully dust tight and able to withstand immersion to about 1 meter for 30 minutes under.